Hello and welcome to this channel. In this video I am going to show you how this dashboard works, and I will navigate through all the different features that I have put together in this ultimate bookkeeping business accounting software. So for this you need Excel 365 will be good. Otherwise, if you have Excel 2016 and beyond, that should work as well. This Excel sheet does not have any macros, so you don't need to worry about macros. You just need to enable the connections, and as soon as you open this worksheet, you just need to allow it to work in your enable the editing part so that you can edit it. So I'll begin with the dashboard. This is the dashboard, which is the first sheet. Here you can see you can put the logo of your company here. Just copy and paste your picture. You can put the name of your company, and here you can see that you can enter all the details, your company name, your address and everything. This is one time. Here you can see that the sales or the gross sales and the net sales has been calculated automatically, and I'll show you later on where it is coming from. Similarly, all the inventory purchase, you can see an inventory purchase means anything that goes to your finished good products. So you can see in January and February, you can see the total inventory purchase. Similarly, if you keep on accumulating, the data will start filling in. So you will see the March, April, May, June going forward. Also, you can see the total spend by category. So you are having expenses in business. Once you are entering those data on the given sheet, which I'll show you later on, this one will start showing up for different categories, how much spend you are doing, how much you are spending money. Similarly, you have inventory adjustment. So if you adjust the inventory, you donate it, or it expires, or you send it as a sample or a gift, whatsoever you do, it shows up for that existing month. And whenever you enter the data in the sheet, which I'll show you later, you can see those different adjustments, and it will adjust to your profit and loss. Similarly, I have put together a graph for spend by category, so you can see how much percentage of expenses are going to which category. It's a visual tool. Also, in this graph, you can see the total inventory balance, how much dollars of inventory you have right now on hand, and how many units you have in total. Also, you can use these slicers to select the year or select the number of months. So if I just want to see for January, I'll click on January. It will just show everything just for January. So similarly, keep on selecting the month, or if you want to remove the filter, just click over here to remove the filter. Right now it's a little slow in my computer, that's why it's taking that long. So this is the way you can see in one place most of the data related to your business, where you can see the net and the gross sales, you can see the inventory, you can see the total spend, you can see the inventory adjustment. So you can see now it has updated. You can see it's just January data, and whatever happened in January, it will show up over here. So I'll just close this or cancel this filter, then it will show me all the data that it was initially showing. So now let's go to the next sheet, which is profit and loss statement. So here you don't need to do anything, and again I just need to inform that there is one important activity you need to do. If you add data, you need to go and refresh the menu. So there is a menu on the top which is called data menu in Excel, and if you go there, there is a refresh button. Just you need to click the refresh all, and that will refresh the data. When you add a new data, it will show up immediately. Alright, so let's go to the profit and loss statement, where the profit and loss statement will be generated automatically based on your gross sales, and it will net all the other income. You can enter the other income that you may have for that particular month other than the sales of your product. You can also net the total purchase orders you have sent during that month, how much you have spent on your net inventory purchase. You can also do the net expense purchase. whatever you have spent on different expense items. Also, it will take away any adjustment, and then you'll get the net profit or loss statement. So as soon as the year progresses, you can see each and every month will start falling into this. So in this way, you can see in one spot the profit and loss statement for that year. Now coming to some of the data which is called master data, where you need to maintain those data, and it's important. Once you maintain it here, it will be usable everywhere else. So let's go to the item master. So what do you mean by this? Here you can define your SKU names or SKU descriptions, because right now if you are selling a product in your business or a service in a business, you have a name and the description. So just maintain it over here, and you can put a selling price, so that will show up in the customer orders. You can also have a COGS, like cost of goods sold, so that it will be used to generate the inventory value of whatever you are carrying. And also you can define different categories. So if I have category 1, or you can just say any category, whatever comes to your mind, to segregate or to classify your products. So if you are selling an apparel, you can have a t-shirt or a shirt or a pant or whatsoever. You can put those categories and you can select it from the drop down, so you don't have to enter again, so it will show up in the drop down. Similarly, the purchase price, this will show up in the calculation, or whenever you create a purchase order, this PO price will show up over there. So it's important you can maintain in one place, and again it's just one entry you need to do, and that's it. So this is a master data maintenance which you need to do as soon as you get this software. Just put in whatever items you need, and if you have more, just keep on creating new record, and that should take care of itself. And if you need to delete anything, I don't suggest deleting data, so that at least you have a historical data available. So don't delete the data, just change the numbers, or again, this is a master table, so you don't need to worry about having too much data. So just retain it, no need to delete, so that you have a history of what you had initially. Now going back to the next sheet, and again here you can always go back to the dashboard by clicking on this button. It will always take you back to the dashboard. Alright, now going to the quantity on hand. This is very, very important, because here you maintain how much inventory you have. So based on the products that you have in your system, here I can select the product, like item description 1. So it's easier to select by description, that's why I have put description first. So let's see if I select description number 16. And one thing to note here is you should not duplicate, because it will mess up some of the aspects. So let's not duplicate it. Now if I select the item number 16, here item 16 automatically gets populated, and here you can see I got the selling price, I got the COGS, I got the category. So most of the data is already entered. So now since you are beginning to use this software, you can start putting the original on hand, whatever you have right now. So suppose I start with 45 units. Now if I have these many units available, and I have not put any PO, this column shows the unit purchased, so you should not enter into this column, and I have put a note here. So it says that this will be based on the number of PO that you have received, so you should not enter anything. Whenever you send a PO or create a PO for this product, it will show up over here. Whenever you receive the product, it will show up over here, and I'll show you later on. Also, it calculates automatically the inventory value based on the COGS, and also this value, quantity sold, will be populated as soon as you sell a product. It will show how many products has been sold against this item. Also, if there is any inventory adjustment, it will automatically show up here. If there is an inventory adjustment done for this product, it will show up here. Similarly, the gross on hand is everything except for the sales, and here it is the net on hand. So if you see this product here, there is one sale, so out of 116, now the net on hand is 115. So it's important. In some cases you might want to associate a location, that okay, which location I have kept my product. So here you can define your location. If you have a small warehouse, you can design or designate the the row, rack, bin, or whatsoever if you have a number. But the only limitation here is you can have one product in one location. You can't have one product in two different locations. If you do that, then there will be a little bit of data mismatch, so I would not suggest doing that in this particular sheet. Alright, so here this is your kind of transactional sheet where you are able to see your current on hand, and at any point of time this one will be the correct on hand value that you have. And in this sheet, in this dashboard, you can see the inventory value that is based on those quantities. So if I refresh this, the inventory value will change, but I'll not do it right now because it will take some time. But let's see.